How's everybody feeling tonight? Really? Really? With everything that's going on in the world these days, and you're still okay? You're better than okay? You're still like, woo! You must be either very optimistic or very ignorant. Or maybe you're right. Hell, let's not ration our smiles tonight, right? Let's try not to worry. Let's just get through it together. Let's try not to worry, about everything that's going on. Try not to worry about the economic crisis, or the refugee crisis, or the sex crisis, or the democracy crisis, or the politicians, or the media, or the cops, or the guns, or the marches, or the torches, or the massacres, or the madmen, or the swell of blood and soil in the hearts of we the people. And definitely don't worry about how all of this feels so familiar and so predictable, because it is so familiar and so predictable. There is a calamity in the air. And how is that funny? But try not to worry about it. Instead, accentuate the positive. For example, while the future may not be bright, I hear it's female. Or sea levels might be rising, sure, but we can all cheer while Florida drowns. And besides, if anything big really happened, we would probably win. That's generally how it goes for the wars that count. Anyway. And I should know. My name is Pearle Harbour. I'm an all-American World War-time gal, a superstar stewardess of the Air Force, and a tragic comedian, which means even if you don't laugh, I still will have succeeded. And these days, I find myself singing the old songs of war on my repertoire, the old familiar front songs. That's what we called them back then, front songs. People went crazy for them, and well, seeing how not much has changed, you'll probably go crazy for them too. Now believe me, when you go to battle, it's the tunes that get you through it. That's how we make harmony in times of conflict. Good music wins great wars. And this is Pearle Harbour's battle cry. So, I want everyone in the room here tonight to give me your fiercest battle cry on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! I'm terrified! I'm just terrified of you. Now, Private Gantry over here and we've been listening to a lot of these songs these last couple months, trying to put together the show. And when it comes to a good pro-war song, there are a couple different directions that you can go in, right? One, you can make it about the country. Seems pretty obvious. The land, the tradition, the people, or moral supremacy, blah-de-blah-blah. 2, make it about a girl. Because after all, what is a gun if not a penis extender? Or 3, make it about the future. Make it about your future. Make it about our future, our dreams for the future. My dreams did not include this noise plate. See, we the people used to be very good at winning wars, the wars that count. Anyway, because we believed in our future. We believed that the best was yet to come. Do you still believe that? Yeah. And that's the problem, isn't it? We're Americans, North Americans. And if we as a society can keep my mother alive longer than even she would have it, and her heart was not in it in the end, then we can certainly keep the dream alive, can't we? That's what Americans do. North Americans, yes. We had a dream. I did too. I had a dream last night. I dreamed about the future, which is a beautiful future, not just for me, but for all creatures of the world, all children of God and Mother Earth, no matter how many legs they may have. I dreamed I woke up in the future, in a cute little semi-detached in Toronto's little Norway, a mecca for Airbnbers, you know, just a home of my own, with a big backyard and a minimum of damage from its previous life as a crack house. Something small, a starter home, purchased with money from my universal basic income and Etsy store. And before my eyes are even open, my hands have found the cool, sleek, ergonomic edges of my new phone, the latest model, the one with only one camera facing in color, blood diamond. And as the screen softly came into focus, I was so happy. I saw something so beautiful. I had missed like 1 billion messages, because in the future I am very well liked. And even the president tweeted at me, like he does every morning, my little rocket man. And I knew it was important too, because hello, it's the president, he only tweets when it's important. So I made a mental note to check that later, because newsflash, people, there is a newsflash every minute, and as Americans, we believe it is our responsibility to stay informed, to know the facts. So I switched on Anderson Cooper, who in the future is even gayer and whiter. He always looks so good. And he was reporting live on location from the eye of the explosion. Will you be informed? Will you be prepared? Do you know what the first thing that happens when a nuclear bomb goes off? There will be a bright flash of light. And I was like, Anderson, you better be careful or you catch a tan. And he would look so good too. Because the news of the future is always good. And it is always real. They speak of tolerance. They speak of enthusiastic consent, of intercontinental missile defense systems. How sharks are now regrowing their fins after being spliced with lizard DNA, finally ending the global shortage of shark fin soup. And that far from dying, our reefs have thrived at an exponential rate. Terrifyingly great blooms of coral have grown up out of the sea in every color of the Pantone collection, stretched across oceans like rainbows, made solid and spiky. And we were all so relieved, because this vast new ecosystem meant that the BBC would keep making new episodes of Planet Earth, which has become our preferred way to experience the Earth. And we knew our future's future would be beautiful too, because the world had accepted and ratified the Paris Climate Accord, together in our beautiful and sincerely held belief that this little, this late was enough. That the polar bears were saved. That we were too. And as we shared the good news, all the faces of the world lit up with their screens in a bright flash of light. See, in the future, life is just gonna be one big blast. I wanna be happy. I wanna be gay. I want to be normal in every way. But a mushroom cloud hangs over my dreams. It haunts my future and threatens my scheme. less worried. I cling to my baby, and he clings to me. We talk of the future, but what can we see? There's a mushroom cloud that hangs in the way. Tomorrow looks black, so we live for today. Peace, 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 where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, peace, 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 where did you go? Sing it with me. Oh, peace, 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 where did you go? Another. Oh, peace, 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 where did you go? This one quiet. Oh, peace, 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 where did you go? Keep that going. Oh, peace, 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 where did you go? Oh, peace, 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 where did you go? A little quieter, follow my hand. Oh, peace, 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 where did you go? I'm gonna drop it, you keep going. Oh, peace, 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 where did you go? Oh, peace, 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 where did you go? Kaboom. My name is Pearle Harbour. Pearle Harbour's Battle Cry, a concert extravaganza.